Okay, so, oh, this is my first live stream. So since it's the 4th of July, I thought it'd be fun to play this hard-time format called odd little something called Pax Britannica. Uh, which, in case you don't know, is is a mod based on where the American Revolution failed. So I'm just gonna play, and of course I'm gonna play as a country which let me just start this over. I'm a terrible speaker. Crap, a delay. Where's the delay button? Yeah. Anyways, so getting back to what I was saying, Pax Britannica is a hard-time format taking place in a world the American Revolution failed. It's also a Tesla punk for some reason. And for those who don't know, Tesla punk is basically like steampunk mixed with diesel punk. So of course, currently there are 3 starts in the mod. Europe, America, and Eastern Europe. And of course, since it's the 4th, I'm going for North America. So everyone and their mother has done this path, which is basically just communist-ist, because in this world, we'll do the French Revolution and stopping halfway through, the Jacobins still exist. I might play them. If we're not going to try playing as what America became, aim as a colony, the United Commonwealth of America. As you see, our starting prime minister is Calvin Coolidge. I want to know the rest of the world. Of course, because America didn't expand in West, but of course, Americans want that land. This happened. And also, Cantonese are here for some reason. And Mexico's empire did still fall apart, but it's weird. It's like you have the Republic of Santa Fe in New Mexico. Texas still around, but spelled in the Spanish way. This real-life, short-lived breakaway state that basically just wanted autonomy, not independence, is independent. Mexico's still an empire under the descendants of Mr. Iturbide. And California's a republic under Zapata himself. Meanwhile, Brazil is not. I mean, eventually, update their plan aiming on changing it so it's all one big country, but this version is just not. And as for Africa, well, because of no Napoleon, the Dutch still have it, but for some reason, there's still Boer states. And meanwhile, in this world, if you don't look at Europe, you see in this world, Germany united very differently. It's basically a Roman Empire, but it's a democracy. And Prussia became in the Austria version, except at least Austria didn't lose its capital. So, and France is basically this world's version of Germany, and we're right before, or their equivalent of, what happened to the Reichstag. And Italy's a war between this guy, you might know if you ever played Red Flood, or if you know Futurism, and the Kingdom, which is not under the House of Savoy in real life, or Republic, but inside of the people from, I'm down here in Napoli. Also, the Ottoman Empire is just dead. Just very dead. And Russia didn't fall into a revolution, so it's huge still. And poor China, as usual. Anarchists in the north, Kenjing in the south, insane Russians in the north. Same with Mongolia. Also, somehow, the Marathas was defeated the British. I think it's the Sepoy Mutiny. But Luke is still in charge of Bengal. Also, the Far East is under Britain instead of France, because France lost World War I, of course. Also, poor Ireland. Poor Ireland. Also, no Belgium. It's just the Dutch and Wallonia. So, of course, I'm just going to set the custom game rules, because I like when things go a certain way. Hey. First off, Cosmos, because it's funny. I'm not going to select these. For Germany, well, this one's just going to be funny. France is just going to be normal. So I'm going to play as, of course, as I said, America. Let's go. Is already this world is supposed to be an industrial dystopia yet? Because listen to that. No, crap. I forgot. I had to turn off the live chat. On the live chat? Hold on a second. Oh, good. There is a live chat. It's just nobody wants to talk. Okay. Ugh. One thing I don't like about the mod is that although they've moved past the start with actual art, there's still some remaining AI stuff. If you want to read the lore, well, here. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. So as you can see, because America's still or British, well, a lot of things, a lot of the names are different and the borders are different. A lot of them from real life Aussie land, like it's like Cleveland's Melbourne instead. And of course, one good thing about this world, my beloved Pennsylvania, and it still has a capital of the nation. As you can see here, it has something hard. Here, the mod is something Hearthstone 4 doesn't. A culture system. I'm a bit angry that Pennsylvania isn't Appalachian, but who cares? Cares. Ugh, Altoona. I grew up near there, and their pizza is horrible. Oh. So you can see I'm still part of the Imperial Powers Alliance under the Tea Drinkers. Of course, boarding me is Louisiana, which is very unfortunate in life. Life. Basically, because there's no Canada filled with loyalists. Well, it's all Quebec. From all the way down to Chicago. Oh. But of course, if you want to be Canuck, like as we know it, there's still a Northwest Territory Colonial Authority, based out of Seattle. Also, one funny thing, Gastown was real name aim of Vancouver for a while. So as you can see, there are a bunch of little states in the Wild West. You have Rangerland, which is led by Jeffersonians. These idiots! It's who fled in the 1830s when Britain abolished slavery in its empire in 1833. These awesome dudes, who are basically John Brown, I'm pretty sure that he was as part of their founding. The natives, awesome. This guy, who I love his real life ancestor, my boy Ned Kelly, because Australia is much less prominent in this world, relative to the fact that the British can still send their convicts to America. The natives again. More natives. Is Nevada, which is basically just a gambling den, and basically Vegas, except not Vegas, and also a Latino. And not one, but two Mormon states. You have the actual Mormons and the Strangites. Like, you still have content from older version of the mod. And up here, we have Walden. I have not read any of his books, but I love of transcendentalism. Despite my love of technology, we have two Continental Army remnants, but people descended from them, not actual remnants. Pretty sure this guy I was a general in real life. Also, of course, the actual descendants, and of course, we have this big group of confederacy of tribes that comes as dream come true in the wrong place. Hey, I'm not going to try to spell that. We'll pronounce that. Yeah, sorry, natives. Also, what makes me angry is the Cheyenne area is actually Shoshone. I'm pretty sure this is the actual Cheyenne. On. Most is just Sioux, either Sioux or Nimipu. And there's also the Blackfoot, for some reason, and they're the leaders. And down here, we have Haiti. It's Haiti. Except not, I'm pretty sure it wasn't founded by slavery like in real life. Sadly. Which is why it's not called Haiti. There's also independent and in Spanish area. Why does this guy look like he's gonna scout me? He, like, look at that stare. Also, despite not being independent, we're still doing chaos in Nicaragua. And instead of the Panama Canal, we have this canal instead. Also, we're technically independent of them, and we're still part of the empire. And yes, that is Her Majesty, the Queen Victoria, who is now a cyborg due to actually org, and has basically been and stuck living like this. She's now like 100 and something years old in this world. And as for Germany, they're led by the Habsburgs. Also, the Polanophile, this makes me sad. Because Poland's not independent anymore. To make it worse, look what ideology is in charge of Baltics. Neo-imperialist. Yes. Which is, of course, Pax Britannica word for Nazi. I mean, fasci. Sorry, I forgot I was on YouTube for a second. And I wasn't just blabbing about the world building to someone I like. Which I do in real life a lot. I forgot YouTube is kind of nuclear about it. Now, as for Russia, it's not really a democracy either. But hey, at least the Arabs got their union. Kind of. And as I mentioned, Australia is not really important. Well, baguettes, Aussies, windmills. Also, at least the Maori are independent. Kind of. Also, I had no idea what's going on in Hawaii. It's Hawaii. Still independent. Also, at least East Alaska's democratic. Was this guy a famous cosmist in real life? Why is he a liberal? Also, sadly, Belarus. Poor Belarus. All the cities are weird here. It's kind of cyberpunky too, despite being Tesla punk. You know, also, the Eiffel Tower is missing its top. Ouchie. Oh, and Spain's been taken over by taking over military dictatorship, cosplaying his knightly orders, and the Fatimists took over Portugal for some reason, and so Portugal's down here instead. So, anyways, as you can see, currently we're in a coalition with the Liberals under real life Australian Prime Minister John Curtin, and the leading federal Union Party under real life president during the Roaring 20s. He's in this timeline Prime Minister Calvin Coolidge, or Silent Cal. And Edison and Imperial Electric Lobby, led by... Don't look up that guy's quotes unless you want me to get demonetized. Nice. So this Imperial Electric is this was equivalent of General Electric, except it's a mega corporation because no trust busting. So I'll get started with the actual game. First off, research. Research tree in this is completely works. Easily reworked. It has a lot of cool references. For example, like MREs, for instance. And so let me just get this working. Also, there are mechs. You ever played Iron Harvest? This will make you really happy. Or Red War of the Worlds, which I've done both. I don't like Iron Harvest. I like its scenario, but not really its gameplay. I love War of the Worlds. Are we building anything? Let's see if these are our ships. We're just making the HMS Buchanan. Ugh, Crittenden. In this mod, he's a and if you know American history, you'll hate that he's an important person in this world. Anyways, for the Southern Army, he we know what Southerners get when anything happens. Is it you know what Southerners get? That's so I'm just gonna garrison all of it. Leader, what of these guys comes from the South in real life? Uh, I'll just choose this guy because I know him. Omar Bradley, World War II general, which was because it's in the 30s. You guard the border with New Dixie. Make sure those Rebs don't have any funny ideas. And I just realized maybe this one should be E. Garrison. These guys make sure the wine drinking Canadians don't get any ideas. And of course, y'all get gathered into one group. Wait, where's the other? Oh, you're right. I forgot. On you. And you. And you. Your lot of other ports look messed up. That's intentional. Because this mod, technology is both ahead, leading to a lot of cybernetics, but also World War I was a lot worse. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to. So on one hand, I really hate mega corporations, but on the other side, I hate mega corporations. Okay, what do we need? Planes. Let's get some planes being made. Also, we'll need more field kits, of course. Can't have America's finest starving. Situation report or Nicaragua. Oh, I'm censoring that. Situation in Nicaragua, that's capital Nicaragua, deteriorating at pace and compatible with projected canal completion window. As you'll recall, in this world, earlier the Nicaragua Canal being built, not the Panama Canal. Basically, there's a chaos going on there, and we have to stop it so we can build a canal. Ow. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about this. Is DLC. I had to roll back after play because this mod has been updated a while, but I forgot that this layout state was after the one that added the facilities. And we have low manpower. One thing I like about Pax Britannica is it gives you depth. We're a laissez-faire state under Americanism, a parliamentary monarchy, civilian economy. What? I think we just got into a naval argument with our masters. So sorry, we'll be using console commands, but I gotta help save Ireland. Oh, Her Majesty's gonna be mourning that. Because one problem with being turned into basically a mortal cyborg is that you get to watch all your other relatives die. I want, heh, RC. E. Oh no, not Prince Edward. If you don't know, he was a famous hedonist and an evil German supporter during World War II in real life. So yeah, Carnegie is basically Rhodesia, but in a lake. Again, what should be the middle of Sahara. Yeah, right. I should probably doing this. So I cast promote union membership. Sorry about this again. Nope. So, and I don't think I can say the name of what this is a reference to, without getting getting banned off YouTube. So the evening of the extended razors, the French version that just happened, and immediately as that, because he gets a peace with Prussia, and remilitarizes is Lorraine. I think you know. I think if you know any history, you know what that's a reference to. Edward, I know what you're planning. Wait, that's a thing? That's a thing? I guess you know this worldwide world or creating compromise is successful, so you have like uber apartheid in the South. Conveniently, all the rich provinces are given to with the old Dixie, aka whites, and the freedmen get everything else. Yeah, definitely, definitely a good idea. This is, of course, sarcasm. It's a terrible idea. Also, let me change the name, aim of this, aim this to Kentucky. I remember it being something else, but at least Frederick Douglass got a state named after him. Memphis, no less. Baby. That was supposed to be an Elvis impression, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, you're right, operatives. Now we should work with our allies for now. Modify officer corps. Lockwood. Oh man, just like in real life. Shame. Resurrect a statue here means make a robot replica. Wait, what? Heh. No decisions yet for now. Okay, what stadium is our military at? Great War era. That's not good. Just get training, please. I need to get my military XP up. I mean, I could do that by just invading New Dixie, but unfortunately, yeah, it won't really work. IBM time, baby. You know, um, uh, this is topical. Hey, Vonnegut. So that's not good. I think my economy's about to die. I've played this before. You know what that means? Incoming mass employment equals economy implosion. And and so you have to get the IBM and working. Oh, you're right. In this world, right in this world, because America still royal, the Mounties are Canadian. Mounties are American, and Hamilton is New York City, the Big Apple. No, I'm not gonna sing it for fear of it. It's sorry. Okay. Now finally, MRE. Yum. Um. Well, that's unfortunate. And Arabia imploded. And oh, and there goes Syria. There's two Syrias now. So the American. Hmm. Despite, and as I plan to. Okay, we can't. Actually, this won't only affect the gameplay much, so I'm doing it anyway. Bam, bam, bam. Yes, Ford. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Hmm. Uh. Uh. I can't decide here. Whoops. I know there's nobody in the live chat, but I know there's nobody here, but I know there's nobody here, but shall we do Russian Crush or the one I'm not going to say? Uh, I'm just going to ignore it for now. By that I mean you cheat more. Uh, man, I wish I had people behind me. Well, people. I mean, people in the chat. Chat. If anyone's there, please help me choose. Do I choose Crush? Usher allying. Yeah, it's almost like I win. I got planning to do this. Who cares about cares about these guys? Let's do that instead, because that way we don't get at Florida. We just keep Seminole. Also Brisbane instead of Jacksonville. Is Jackson even important in this world? I don't know. Hey, the Orbit Wars. Hmm. 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 Let's go to the peaceful option. The South? Heh. No commies here. Well, Jacobins. In case you're wondering if there's any major Jacobins, Hungary. It's Hungary. These seem both horrible. Why aren't you going to choose this one? Because, of course, Kent State time. Oh, man! They took out Mongolia. That's sad. More money to the freedmen. Also, let's make Arnegia like us. Oh, I hate it when this happens. You have to watch Ireland and just get conquered by the tea drinkers again. The Union universe called Operation Cromwell by the British intervention. I hate it so much. You know, it's very typical of someone of an American to say this, but as a part Irishman, although I have barely any connection to that, I feel horrible watching it happen. Oh, shame. Just poor shame. Nah, I'm gonna let them. I'll deal with that later. Also, like I was simple for Northern is just corn. Uh-oh. There's a murder spree in Cleveland. Oh, there goes Nicaragua. What? Anyways, let's see with their leaders. Meet with their leaders. Crack down dissidents. Emergency powers, of course. Huh. Well, there's my people, I think. Well, some of my people aren't coal miners, but still. Oh, yeah, right. I think that's because well, maybe you guys shouldn't have made giant lakes in Africa, except Lake Chad. That's actually a good idea. Also, Leopoldville's there for some reason. Oh, and I think the Boers are acting up because they all just change color from Dutch orange. Also, the localization broke. Oh, so now instead of Blom, it's just Free State. Same with I think that's Kimberley. Also, Britain as Madagascar. Also, oh, look at that. Even in a world where the Americans don't exist, they're still going to be fighting in Nam. Also, Japan is Jacobin too. Like the biggest Jacobin faction. So basically, this guy, this was equivalent of Stalin. Also, I am not. Also, I feel like I might become a subject if I talk about this one. Oh man, and Jordan's involved. They're gonna die. Well, at least the Hashemites I see on here are fine. I like the Hashemites. I mean, I'm Christian, but I like them. America in every timeline. No offense, America, but it does happen a lot. Thanks, Rampies. Oh, of course, we need to build. That's what America always. Come on! Stop doing with the murdering already. Land ships are what tanks are called here, by the way. Tripod time. Oh man, the Republicans in Ecuador just got defeated. At least now a Bolivar's in charge. Also, nothing's happening in Brazil. South, please stop. They're just veterans. Wordum e Progresso. In case you don't know what that sound is, it's a sound of when you finish a technology in Victoria 3. Also, power armor time. Well, more like Warhammer, but I don't. But I play Fallout, not Warhammer, so it fits better there. And of course, it's more American. Oh man! And the Russians just bulldozing China. That's horrible. Anyways, double blind what if. I love it. I'm just gonna read this. A new tale rivets the people of America, written by an American named Alien Mimievich. Pax Americana is set in a timeline where America airs its independence in the United Kingdom. Godspeed. Lots of America leads the creation of Jacobin Britain. America then forms an alliance with France and Spain called the Atlantic Coalition. Meanwhile, the British Republic goes closer to Russia and Germany, which follow similar Jacobin governments and form their own alliance. Russia, that's not far off, but Germany, no. But Konix, the beginning of the Great War. By that time, I definitely know. Critics of conservative political elements, it's like the Tesla as a genius never occur, and America never abandons Britain. Is when an alternative history become profitable? Man, I can't wait until that happens. I love that genre. I'm not sure if it's going to work with tripods, but who cares? Oh, censor that. Rampies, what are you doing down there, up there? There. Drinking? Oh, of course it's the. Oh, wait, I forgot it's the 30s. They probably are drinking. Hey. Well, time to get. Hey! No! We're gonna have this as an Imperial Electric. Admiral Halsey. Yeah, let's go Willing D. Porter. That's a history joke for those who don't know. And I kneel and pray for slavery fled, oh glorious day, when you fell in the foggy dew. Don't worry, Ireland. The Imperial Civil War breaks out. Oh, sorry, that's spoiler. I'll help. Most of the empire is now American aligned. Oh, not the Quebecers. Well, maybe that's probably because I have my soldiers lining the border doing constant exercises. Well, let's go 1933 on this. Yeah, right. I forgot I have a Royal Army. Why not? Actually, eat just as once two. You can see why I'm out of Hearts Iron 4. It's because I don't really play it right. Okay. First off, let's be based. We have the color provinces. Wait, why do I have no elections? I'm ins. By the way, fiscal conservative. And the symbol here is a turkey because no bald eagle. And something's going on down in French Australia. Protest. Oh, and Sydney's right next here. And also, I was also taken from the baguettes. Also, yeah, not sure how that happened. No, it's not on the map. I was just remembering another mod. Oh, man. I'm going to stop the unrest. I have to move all my soldiers down to the same areas. Bonus Brigade, please stop. Russia, stop eating China. I know Mongolia, only and Xinjiang aren't really China. They're China's periphery, but still. Long live Marie Curie. Heh. Well, that's good. Oh, so let's make the mega corporations angry at me. Also, I'm already researching it. Electronics. Ha! Goodbye, Fasci. Well, in real life, he was a Fasci, so it works. Nice. Hey! TV, except it's a 1984 reference name instead. Also, Quebec, what are you doing? Why are you lining the board with Osage? I can't decide. Edison's a thief. Union Standard just sucks. And while Ford Ord itself is all right. All right, Henry Ford was an anti-Semite. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a parasaur by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh man, I go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh man, I'm going with standard. The British are probably wondering why I'm building all these military factories. Yeah, we're going there. I go with this one because it's a Dune reference. And Dune is American after all. Yeah, it's good. The guy I created it was inspired by a North. Oh, and there goes Santa Fe. Reduced was just actual New Mexico. With Colorado now under control of and you can't tell. Oh, I have a giant smile on my face of how hilarious that is. You got Salt Lake City too. Tripods. Of course, we need heat ray. Who needs automats? Heh. Who needs duopods? Let's go full tripod odd. Well, mixed. And now we're gonna have an army that's mixed of both knockoff AT-ATs and knockoff of War of the Worlds Martians. But let me rename you All Terrain, American and Terrestrial, roaming roaming in transport. Get it? ATRT, like a precursor to the ATST from Star Wars. Hey! Dinos! And of course, Jurassic Park reference. No. Russia? Get yourself under control there. Poor Finland. Finally, the crisis is at an end. Now we can get back to being based. Like recognizing the Marooners. Actually, no. Where's the naval plan option? Like, seriously, where is it? Oh, there it is. Actually, you know what? Me wonder when I'm just cheating here so we can get the Marines and Halsey too. We can get the Marines and Halsey too. If anyone references as wish, I will lobotomize you. I wonder how Highland would think. And we just lost Silent Cal to vote of no confidence. Heck yeah! Wait, is that the dog meat general? Oh, that's a different guy. Aye. That's just one of the Maklit dudes. Let's see what our choices are. No! Let's get John Curtin in here. Good night, mate. How's the coalition now? Exactly the same. Good. What just happened? Oh, we're just a democracy now. That's great. 8. Even got itself a real life flag, a real life civil flag, not a national flag, but still great. Democracy in Russia. Hopefully their puppets get the same. Aim and hopefully Denikin falls up and falls down whole. Let's get Quebec on our side. Finally, the canal is finished. Now, can I have the canal, please? Please? Please, tea drinkers? Please give me the canal. But first off, let us the steel belt. Because, you know, the steel belt is very important. I would know. I grew up in the Rust Belt. What came after it? Charming, but not really that rich. That's a probably does need repaired. So it probably does need repaired. I'll just get more duopods. Lockheed is still around in this world. And not you. Springfield. For union membership, keep the corporations happy. No. Is something supposed to happen in Texas? I forget. Like there is a division between. Ha ha! The Germans lost the Philippines. How do they get the Philippines? It seems the Jacobins are going to win in Arabia. We give you our support. What? Wait, can I send volunteers? Heck yeah. Well, you guys are from the South, so you should do fine. Fine. Wait, let me just rename you. It's good. And I'm already running low on manpower. Well, that's not American yet. George C. Marshall, baby. Oh, sorry. Henry H. Arnold. Wait, no. This guy. I better. I like his name. Theorist. Bradley. Don't worry, Texas. Help is on the way. Ha! Britain lost Vietnam. No, all they have is Cambodia. Not sure why Singapore's a free city, though. Heat ray time. I know that meme. Let's get working on some planes. No. Let's show the Mexicans. Spice must flow. I haven't seen that version of Dune. I don't want to. Paratrooper time. Oh yeah, right. I can't make my own divisions. It's in this. Let's get the steel belt. Let's get the steel belt running again. Wait, can we send air volunteers? Oh, of course, no airplanes in reserve. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I'm a compulsive cheater who sucks at existence. I'm just gonna. Yes, I am a hack. Why didn't it work? Here we go. Let's troll them some more. What do you mean? What do you mean support them where they actually want to push? I'm just gonna beeline for San Antonio. No one laughed at that. It's the name of the capital of Brittany, which is sadly no longer. Sad Celtic noises. Okay. There is no GDO convention in this world, sadly. And march on San Antonio. Let's stop fence sitting. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dang it. I mean, we already have, since we're actively trying to march into San Antonio. Ah, come on. More military factories. Let's do 4 this time. And there's a tornado there. Because of course there is. Ha ha. Torso killer's dead. Oh, and Algiers is imploding. This guy was a collaborator in real life. I think you know what France is doing there. Also, sadly, Byzantine booze. Sorry, Byzantine booze. It was Greece does not have Constantinople. The Onion Dome landers do. They can do it on their own. I'm too busy. Is he trolling, oling down here? Jordan's down. Well, he's only actual Syria, and the oh man, the Russians are gonna blow up Poland and again. Anyways, let's see working on those guys. Mega corporation tax. Lol. No, I mean not because I'm anti-Catholic, but because imperialism is wrong. I mean annexation is wrong. Wait, what do you mean that causes them to become a more powerful? Powerful, I mean. Okay. Sorry about that. So, anyways, let's attack the mega corporations and try to not be overthrown by them. Because I know it would be angry about my plans. I won't say what my plans are, but judging by what day it is, it's kind of obvious. Actually, you know what? Let's help them. Crap, one circled. You know what? Screw up. Sorry about that. I got distracted by something. Oh, crud! Crashed. I went back to. Yeah. This stream is a train wreck. Bye.